Hello, hello.
Happy
Thursday.
Friday na sa Pilipinas!
Gandang umaga po, tanghali at gabi wherever you are in the world. So it's us again, Shine and June from North Carolina, USA. We hope naging magandang araw natin. And for our today's discussion, we will be talking about strengthening relationship through active listening.
Yan.
Kasi kung mapapansin natin, yung pakikinig minsan ay parang nababaliwala ba?
Mhm.
Like, meron yung mga araw na parang wala tayong panahon para para pakinggan yung mga sentimiento ng mga tao. Diba?
Lalo na pagka sa arguments especially.
Oo.
At saka sa trabaho, sometimes we listen to respond instead of listening to understand. So,
Sometimes we lost the art of listening na, which sometimes lead to miscommunication or conflict and sometimes frustration, di ba? Kasi in a world full of distractions,
full of noises.
Like listening becomes a rare thing to do sa atin na, kasi nga busy na tayo. We get caught up with our yung mga nangyayari sa buhay. Yet, syempre, listening still is one of the most powerful ways to build strong and meaningful connections. Diba? Kayo po ba, when was the last time you felt you are truly heard? Powerful. So, may times ba na sa tingin natin napakinggan yung mga hinanaing natin?
O yung mga sinasabi natin?
Oo, yung mga casual conversation. So, ano ba ang active listening? So, it is a fully focusing on the speaker, diba? Understanding their message and responding thoughtfully. So, it involves more than just hearing the words, but it's about understanding the emotions and the intention. Diba? So, meron daw components of active listening. So, unang-una is giving full attention. So, dapat walang distractions yon para makuha mo yung, mag-grasp mo yung message nung kausap mo. Diba? And then, by nodding, yung tumatango ka, it affirms that you are listening, that you are
understanding.
It's like an affirmation. And then, syempre, if napapansin nyo, di ba, may mga tao na usually, yung sinasummarize nila yung sinasabi nung kausap nila.
Yung iba, pinaparaphrase. Kumbaga, inuulit yung pinag-usapan.
Oo. Tapos, next, syempre, ask for open-ended questions, di ba? Para malaman mo if yung taong kausap mo is talagang nakinig sa mga sinabi mo. And then, why active listening is crucial in relationships, di ba? So, sa personal relationship, syempre, it helps resolves conflicts by understanding each other's feelings, di ba? Kasi, usually, when you understand your partners, your spouse, yung mga jowa natin dyan, it builds trust and intimacy, di ba? People feel that they are valued.
They are appreciated.
They are appreciated when they know that you are listening to them. And then, syempre, active listening is also crucial to professional relationships, di ba? Kasi it improves teamwork and communication in the workplace. 'Di ba? kumbaga yung ating kumbaga yung mga leaders natin and colleagues, if you are listening, actively listening to them, it helps them understand your needs. And syempre, it makes siguro yung pinag-uusapan nyo, yung perspective, magiging better siya, leading to productive outcomes, diba?
Well said.
So, ano yung mga common barriers ng active listening?
Marami kang distractions, nagmumultitask ka. Gawain din natin yung minsan. Sobrang dami ng gusto nating matapos all at the same time. Diba, mayroong biglang papasok, may pag-usap sa'yo, hey, I need this. Hey, did you get this? Or please call this person. Ikaw naman, sa sobrang kabisihan mo, nakalimutan mo na. So, yun ang isa sa barriers. Kumbaga, wala yung full focus mo or your full attention mo dun sa nakikipag-usap sa'yo.
Actually, sinabi mo 3.
Tatlo na ba?
Oo.
Sorry naman.
Una, yung distractions, yung assumptions, judgment or assumptions, at saka yung desire to solve or fix. O, di ba? Galing mo talaga. Ikaw na. So, syempre, para hindi ka, kumbaga, hindi ka maging distracted, basta always or di kaya practice mindfulness to stay present and focus entirely on the speaker. Para, alam mo yun, mag-grasp mo yung gusto niyang ipaalam sa'yo. So, what are the techniques to improve active listening?
So, akin, yun nga, unang-una, ipaparaphrase mo siya. Kumbaga, uulitin mo sa kanya yung sinabi niya. Okay, based on your understanding. Kumbaga, okay, as per my understanding, this is what you're trying to tell me. This is what you're trying to want me to do, or this is what you are asking. So, is that the same expectation that you are trying to imply? You know?
So, apart from dun sa sinabi niya, unang-unang technique that you have to do is maintain eye contact. Diba? Kasi it shows engagement and respect, diba? Saka naman kasi nakakita ng taong may kausap ka, nakatingin ka sa baba, diba?
Or hawak mo yung cellphone
Or hawak mo yung cellphone mo, diba? Parang hindi siya maganda. So, second thing is, syempre, use reflective responses. As I mentioned, yung paraphrasing, yung sinabi niya, what I hear from you is like this. Kumbaga, pinaparaphrase mo yung narinig mo sa kanya. Di ba? Or anything na ipaalam mo sa kanila yung parang napakinggan mo na parang it sounds like you feel you're upset, something ganon. So you need to have a reflective responses. So also you need to empathize. Diba? Try to understand their perspective without judgment. Kasi usually people tend to become judgmental, diba? Without hearing sides, like katulad yung sa mga issues, di ba? Kung ano lang yung nakita natin, yun na yung paniniwalaan natin without hearing the sides.
Try to look for, understand from where they're coming from.
Tama.
Para at least, you will be on the same page, you will be on the same ground, lalo kayong magkakaintindihan. And
last but not the least, definitely the most important thing to improve your active listening is do not interrupt. Diba?
Pinaka-importante yun. Let them complete and let them say whatever they want. And then after that, you get an affirmation or a confirmation. Para at least alam nyo na nagkakaintindihan kayo, naintindihan mo yung sinabi niya sa'yo, and nababalidate mo sa kanya at the same time.
Oo, tama yun. And then, what are the benefits of active listening? So, tatlo lang naman yan siya. So, syempre, magkakaroon ng deeper connection.
deeper connection, common trust, common respect, and
It will reduce,
reduce conflict, misunderstanding, and at the same time, it will foster, collaborative environment.
Check na check. So, ang tawag dito, sa inyo po ba, ano po yung, paano nyo po mapapractice yung active listening nyo? Maybe you can practice it on your next conversation, sa mga colleagues, sa friends, even sa family members. Kasi sometimes, actually talaga minsan nakakalimutan na natin yon. And let's not forget na yung listening talaga is something na marami kang makukuha. Diba? Like when you're just merely listening to somebody, you will get information, you will get sometimes chismis, diba?
Yun ang sinasabi ko. Mas maganda siguro kung tayo makikipag-usap. Parang paratingin natin na parang chismis yun. Para at least, okay, lend me your ears.
Hello, Auntie Laida. Thank you for watching.
You will have the full attention. Alam mo ba?
Diba?
Yung one, talagang full attention sa'yo, 100%.
Hello, Kidapawan City.
Hello.
North Carolina. Diba? Paano ba tayo nakakasagap ng chismis? Diba? Through active listening. So, let's practice active listening, not just by, making chismis or not just making sagap chismis, diba? So, make this active listening, kumbaga, something na purposeful, diba? Para nang sa ganun is magkaroon kayo ng deeper or mas strengthen nyo yung relationship nyo with your spouse, with your kids, with your friends, and kung sino yung mga taong nasa paligid natin. 'Di ba? Kasi sabi nga nila, the greatest gift you can give another is the purity of your attention. 'Di ba? So just to close this, close this session, our key takeaway here is listening is a gift you can give to others and yourself, diba? It's a skill that can transform relationships by showing respect, empathy, and understanding, diba?
Correct. Kasi lalo na yung pagdating sa mga conflicts, mainit ka, syempre. Hindi mo pakikinggan kung ano yung sasabihin nila. Ang nasa isip mo lang, masabi mo kung ano yung gusto mong sabihin. And that's it. Syempre, pagka gano'n ang naging sitwasyon, you will not come into a common ground. You will not come into a common understanding. Kasi nga, nobody wants to really listen. Or, alam mo yung parang, nakikinig ka pero wala kang naririnig. Parang gano'n yung ibig sabihin. Di ba? Or para kang meron kang tinitingnan pero wala kang nakikita. Parang gano'n.
So, just remember that listening is powerful because it shows you care. When you truly listen, you create a bridge of understanding that strengthens every relationship in your life.
Yeah.
Very well said. So we hope we were able to impart valuable insights to you, and for those who will be watching the replay, just comment down below.
Kung may gusto kayo idagdag, kung meron kayong experiences.
Share your experience that, na kumbaga, napapractice nyo yung active listening, di ba? On your next conversation.
Yeah.
Kasi we want to know then that yung mga nadi-discuss namin is like, nakakapagbigay ng wisdom, na-appreciate ko nga si Auntie Rebecca kasi I think that was from yesterday's go live. Sabi niya ganyan, what you said was true and kumbaga super relatable daw. So we are glad that we were able to share something na hindi lang sa amin applicable but also dun din sa mga taong yung mga gustong makarinig din ng mga paalala ba, 'di ba? Kasi minsan nakakalimot na tayo. So it's also good to know na kumbaga let us be reminded kung paminsan-minsan nakakalimot tayo.
Yeah.
So maraming salamat po for tuning with us. And konting tulog na lang, magpapasko na. And we hope that everything will go well as
within the year.
Yeah, within the year, and we will just be seeing you
few more days.
Few more weeks, yes. Few more weeks for the go live, but for sure maybe once in a while we will still be doing this. Okay, maraming salamat po. God bless everyone and malamig na gabi dito sa
North Carolina.
Sa North Carolina at God bless po in all your decisions in life. Good night everyone.